Downtown Los Angeles, a sprawling metropolis where dreams are made and shattered in equal measure. A city of dreams, but also nightmares, where the line between hope and despair is razor thin. The Cecil Hotel stood as a monument to the darkness, a towering figure with a haunting past that seemed to whisper secrets to those who dared to listen. Murders, suicides, overdoses, its history dripped with despair, each event adding another layer to its sinister reputation. It's said that some buildings hold on to energy, absorb it like a sponge, soaking up the emotions and tragedies of those who pass through. The Cecil was soaked in it, every corner and corridor echoing with the cries of lost souls. This wasn't just a hotel, it was a conduit, a gateway to the unknown, where the boundaries between the living and the dead seemed to blur. Those who entered, especially the vulnerable, risked being pulled into its sinister embrace, their fates intertwined with the hotel's dark legacy. Elisa Lam, a young woman with a bright smile and a thirst for adventure, had no idea what awaited her within those walls. She was drawn to the Cecil, unaware of its dark history. She booked a room, seeking affordable comfort in a new city, hoping to explore and experience the vibrant life of Los Angeles. Instead, she became another name on a long, tragic list, her story adding to the chilling lore of the Cecil Hotel, a place where shadows never truly fade. January 2013. Elisa Lam, a 21-year-old student, arrived in Los Angeles. Her trip, a solo adventure across the West Coast, was meticulously documented in online posts. Her words, filled with youthful optimism, would soon become chilling artifacts.
On January 31st, Elisa vanished.
Her belongings, meticulously organized, remained untouched in her room. No forced entry, no signs of struggle. It was as if she had stepped into thin air. The LAPD, faced with a baffling disappearance, released a grainy, unsettling piece of evidence elevator footage. The world watched, captivated and disturbed. The footage was a loop of unease. Elisa, alone in the elevator, behaved erratically. She pushed buttons for multiple floors, none seeming to be her destination. She peered out into the hallway, her movements jerky, almost frantic. Then she stepped out of view, hiding in the corner as if pursued by an unseen entity. The elevator doors remained open an impossible length of time. Elisa was gone. The footage, shared countless times, became a breeding ground for speculation. Was she under the influence, suffering a mental break? Or was something more sinister at play? The Cecil had seen its share of darkness. Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker, stalked its halls. Serial killer Jack Unterweger claimed victims while staying within its walls. Suicides and unexplained deaths were woven into the building's fabric. Now Elisa Lam's disappearance breathed new life into the whispers of a haunting.
Guests reported cold spots, disembodied voices, and the feeling of being watched. The air itself felt heavy, laden with sorrow and something more, something ancient and malevolent. Was Elisa Lam another victim of the Cecil's dark history, or had she stumbled upon something far more terrifying?
Weeks after Elisa's disappearance, a horrifying discovery.
Guests complained of low water pressure, a foul taste.
Maintenance workers made their way to the rooftop, to the building's water tanks. Inside one, floating amidst the darkness, was Elisa Lam's body.
How did she get there? The roof access was locked. The tanks themselves were difficult to reach.
The official explanation, accidental drowning, did little to quell the rising tide of questions. The water, a symbol of life, had become a tomb, holding secrets too dark to comprehend. The Cecil Hotel, a place where tragedy seemed to echo through the ages. Its walls have witnessed countless stories of despair and mystery, each one more haunting than the last. The case of Elisa Lam drew chilling parallels to the 1947 Black Dahlia murder. Both cases captivated the public's imagination, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions and eerie similarities. Elizabeth Short, a young woman with Hollywood dreams, was found brutally murdered, her body posed in a vacant lot not far from the Cecil. Her tragic end became one of the most infamous unsolved cases in Los Angeles history. Both Elisa and Elizabeth, vibrant young women, their lives cut short, forever linked to the darkness that clung to the city. Their stories, though separated by decades, share a haunting resonance that continues to baffle and intrigue. Was this coincidence, or did their stories intertwine on some deeper, more disturbing level? The eerie similarities between their deaths have led many to speculate about a possible connection, a sinister thread that ties their fates together. Were they both victims of the same evil, separated by time but united in death? The mysteries surrounding their untimely demises continue to evoke fear and fascination as we ponder the dark forces that may have been at play. The Cecil Hotel remains a chilling reminder of the shadows that lurk in the heart of the city, where the echoes of the past refuse to fade away.
Los Angeles, a city built on ambition and illusion, felt the chill of Elisa Lam's story. The bustling streets, usually filled with the dreams and aspirations of millions, now seemed haunted by a lingering unease. The tale of Elisa Lam, a young woman whose mysterious disappearance and tragic end captured the world's attention, cast a long shadow over the city. The internet buzzed with theories, each more unsettling than the last. Social media platforms and forums became hotbeds of speculation, with amateur sleuths and conspiracy theorists alike diving deep into the details of the case. Every new piece of information, every grainy video clip, was dissected and analyzed, feeding the growing frenzy. Was it a cover-up? A conspiracy? Theories ranged from the plausible to the outlandish, with some suggesting foul play and others hinting at supernatural forces at work. The more people speculated, the murkier the truth seemed to become. Had she stumbled upon a hidden world? A realm beyond our understanding? The questions were endless, and the answers elusive. The eerie circumstances surrounding her death only added to the sense of mystery, leaving many to wonder if there were forces at play that defied explanation.
The City of Angels, a place where dreams could turn to dust, seemed to hold its breath, waiting for answers that might never come. The vibrant nightlife and glittering skyline now seemed to mask a deeper, darker reality. The city's residents, both locals and transplants, couldn't shake the feeling that something was amiss. The case, a modern-day mystery wrapped in digital shadows, refused to be ignored. It was a story that resonated with the fears and anxieties of the digital age, where information is abundant but truth is often obscured. The more people delved into the case, the more they found themselves entangled in its web of intrigue. It wormed its way into the collective consciousness, a chilling reminder that some doors are best left unopened. The story of Elisa Lam became a cautionary tale, a stark reminder of the thin line between reality and the unknown. As the city continued to grapple with the mystery, one thing was clear: the echoes of her story would linger for a long time to come.
Elisa Lam lived a digital life. Her blog posts, her social media updates, all painted a picture of a bright, quirky young woman. But within those digital traces, some saw clues, hidden messages. Was she trying to tell us something? To warn us?
The internet, a breeding ground for both information and misinformation, became a battleground for truth and speculation. The lines blurred. Was Elisa Lam's story a tragedy, a mystery, or a haunting glimpse into a world beyond our comprehension? Years have passed, but the case of Elisa Lam remains unsolved. The Cecil Hotel, rebranded, renovated, still stands, but some wounds run too deep to heal. The darkness lingers, a stain on the city's soul. Was it a tragic accident, a result of mental health struggles, or something more sinister? The questions remain unanswered, echoing through the corridors of the internet. in the whispers of those who dare to delve into the darkness. We may never know what happened to Elisa Lam, but her story, a chilling blend of reality and the unknown, continues to fascinate and terrify. It serves as a stark reminder that the line between the real and the unreal is thin, easily blurred. Some stories, like restless spirits, refuse to be silenced. They linger, haunting the edges of our thoughts, challenging us to confront the darkness that lurks beneath the surface of our everyday lives. The case of Elisa Lam is one such story. It's a chilling reminder that some mysteries are never truly solved, only endured.